Hi, I'm Heather, Kraus House Mom, and since my last Trader Joe's haul video, I have been kind of stockpiling and trying out all sorts of different items from the Holiday Fearless flyer. Now, this is the biggest flyer of the year. There are so many items in here, and I actually forgot to get one of them out of the cabinet. So hold on 1 second before I start. I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, I didn't want to leave anything out. So since it's the holidays, I decided to wear my garishly, my husband says, offensive holiday sweatshirt, and I put on my daughter's sequin ears. She's gonna see this and be like, Mom, but whatever. It's the holiday season. I'm gonna go over some of the things we have from Trader Joe's Holiday Guide Fearless Flyer. Now, some of these things are not in here, but they are from the holidays. So I'll do those first. This is what they call an opportunity buy. It comes in every year. The popcorn tin. We had 2 of them. One got eaten the first day by me. The entire thing. I had a stomachache all day because you really should not eat 4 sleeves of popcorn instead of eating regular food. Just shouldn't be done, but I did it anyway. And this is a little Christmas tree. It's a real tree, and it has decorations. You can clip them on. That my daughter's channel, she will be having a Christmas tree lighting for her fairy. And let's see, what else do we have? The ugly sweater cookie kit. Wouldn't be Christmas without that. My kids can't wait to do that. These, you gotta get these every year. As you can see, they're already opened. My kids call them the 24 chocolate days. We got 3 different kinds, and one of my kids rips the doors off of them. Because, you know, what they do. And these have, let's see, this one's a board game. And this one has good deeds on it. Like, bring flowers to someone you appreciate. Bring treats to your school staff. Go Christmas caroling in your neighborhood. Let's see, help a neighbor decorate the Christmas tree. There's all sorts of good deeds on that one, which is cute. Let me put this stuff over here. Let's see. Jingle Jangle. This is not your Riverdale Jingle Jangle. Those of you who watch Riverdale, which I do, not the same thing. Probably the same addiction level though. Very good. This did last longer than I expected because I did control myself. It's all covered in chocolate. Pretzels, popcorn covered in chocolate, like caramel popcorn covered in chocolate. Those little mini Reese's, peanut butter cups, sorry they don't call them Reese's there. And JoJo's, cut up and covered in chocolate. Delicious. The Stroopwafel. These are caramel, little thin, like waffle cone and caramel cookies. My husband said to put it on the top of a cup of hot chocolate and let it melt. No. I just took them out and ate them. It's good enough for me. I think one of my kids did actually do that. The mini cannolis. My husband bought this for me and him. And since my daughter says that ricotta gives her a headache, I had no problem not sharing them with her. But the other two were kind of upset that they didn't get any, but too bad. We ate them while they were in school. The peppermint hold the cone. They didn't have any problem not saving any of these for me, so I assumed they were good since I didn't even realize they came home until I saw this on the empty box on the counter. So apparently these were delicious. I don't know why they wouldn't be. The regular hold the cones are good. So, the peppermint hold the cone. Apparently it gets 2 thumbs up. Mini dark chocolate mint stars. These were good. This is probably like our 4th box, 5th box of these. They come home, the kids eat them, fistfuls, fistfuls, fistfuls. Absolutely delicious. Now, these I bought for a gift because we don't have a dog. Gingerbread dog treats. So, Herbie and Shinny and Delilah, here you go. Merry Christmas. Oh, they're cute. The actual size. Here's the actual size. They look like little gingerbread men. Very cute. And they're corn-free. Corn-free dog treats. And you can't have Christmas apparently without eggnog, which I do not like. But my husband, my son, I don't even know how many of these have come home. Don't know. Lost count. They like, my son will pour it in a glass and drink it down. I'm like, gross. But they love it. Good for them. Snowflake pasta. Winter snowflake pasta. Have not made it yet because this just came into the house the other day. I'm sure we'll probably have it this weekend because when I ask my kids on the weekends what they want for dinner or lunch, it's always macaroni with butter and salt. I'm sure this will be dinner or lunch this weekend. These were really good. Hot Cocoa O's. They're like chocolate Cheerios with white Lucky Charms marshmallows. Absolutely fabulous. This is probably our 3rd or 4th box of these. Cereal does not last in this house. This was fabulous. Winter wake-up tea. My son drank some of this morning. I am not a fan of tea. Oh, it's got cinnamon and ginger. I'm not a fan of cinnamon either, unless it's in like a cinnamon bun. That's about it. If it's in a dessert, I'm okay with it. But I don't like the fact that you go in to stores at Christmas time and it smells like cinnamon. It should smell like pine trees. Like those pine cones scented like cinnamon? No, no, no. Not a fan. But my son had one of these this morning. My husband drinks it all the time. The winter wake-up tea. He was very excited when this came in. We have the dark chocolate-covered peppermint JoJo's. They're the JoJo's, and they're covered in chocolate with like crushed candy cane sprinkles. Need I say more? These come in a small box. There are, how many in here? About 10. That's about how many seconds they lasted. About 10. Big hit. Another huge hit last night. I made these last night. They're not as easy to make as you think. I thought you'd stick them in the microwave and just be done with it. Like most of, in the microwave of the oven. Like most of the frozen foods. You'd had to put it in a pan with sauteed in butter and everything. It wasn't hard, but it was like more steps than I anticipated, but so worth it. The mini cheese crepes. Oh my God. So good. But here's a warning. Make sure they're cool enough to eat before you try to shove it in your mouth. Learned that the hard way. And I wasn't going to spit it out. I suffered. I suffered for these. They are very, very good. Loving them. And these, the mini quiche, we also had these. We had what we call bon appetit last night, where I make a bunch of like little things and vegetables and lay it all out on the cutting board. Mini quiche. My daughter, who will not eat the main ingredient in quiche alone, eats these like there's no tomorrow. Yep. Even this one. See that? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Not saying a word to her. Not saying a word. She likes it. She'll eat it. Keep buying it. Lips are sealed. If anyone tells her, it's on you. If she doesn't eat it. These are awesome. These just put in the oven. And done. Except the problem is, you might need more than one box because as soon as they come out, you stop popping them in your mouth. Because they are mini. They're like that big. Well worth it. Well worth it. Let me get these out of the way. Alright, I did a video recently about the smoky ham seasoned kettle. Obviously there's none left because, you know, I don't keep chips. Chips don't last in this house, ever. Never have, never will. Just not gonna happen, ever. And I like them. Well, of course I'll buy them again. I don't think my son got any. Oh well, sorry, Daddy. Talk to Daddy. Have him get you more. Unique flavor. Worth a try, definitely. And of course we have the candy cane JoJo's. Your classic JoJo with the candy cane flair. And the last thing, saving the last, because you'll see why. Because if I mess it up, I don't want to mess up everything. Is the gingerbread house. My daughter needed, excuse me for a sec. My daughter needed to make a gingerbread house, so she made the gingerbread house at Trader Joe's. Of course, she had to get fancy. Oh, I just broke it on her. Here it is. This is the gingerbread house from Trader Joe's. I will warn you, you do have to whip the eggs, the egg whites. So, actually, pretty hard. It stayed together very, very well. I will say that. So, that is what, and I think that is all that I can find. That, oh, we did have ginger beer, but the bottle got recycled. Which I like the ginger beer, well, I like ginger, but the ginger beer has a very strong kick. My husband and my son really like it. Really, really like it. It would be good for Moscow Mule. So, if you want to do that. My son wouldn't do that because he's only 11. So, this was my Trader Joe's Fearless Flyer Holiday Edition. Holiday Guide 2017 Holiday Haul. I hope everybody has a happy holidays. Thank you.